Post-match press conference. We are now joined for the second session, joined by the away team coach, Coach Abdeslam Ouaddou, representing Orlando Pirates Football Club. Coach, firstly, congratulations on the win, on progressing to the final. But if maybe we can just start with summing up the 90 minutes.
Good evening, everyone. Before the game and the last press conference, I told you that it will not be easy game, tough game, and we have seen it. The cup games are always difficult. You can win that kind of games in small details, and it's what we have done today, especially after playing 3 days before against Golden Arrows. So we played against a compact block, aggressive team that didn't give us many space. We had to be patient and to find the space behind the line, the back four, in order to score. I think my players were brave. They had a lot of resilience today, and I have to congratulate them for that. I think the mission coming to Durban was to take 3 points against Golden Arrows and to qualify for the final of the Carling Cup. Things that we have done. So it's a good day for us. It's a good week for us. Let's keep going, working like that with the team spirit. I really appreciate the team spirit of the team, the organization of our boys, the tactical discipline in that game. And I think if we continue like that, we can expect great things for the future.
Thank you so much, Coach. We'll take the first question. I'm prioritizing new hands, so let's go to Golden.
Coach, Nkosikhona from Inanda FM. Back-to-back finals in your first 3 months at the club. Also pick up the log standing second on the log. What would you summarize your first 3 months or your first half of the first season at Orlando Pirates?
I think it's too soon to summarize my work. I will be judged at the end of the season. I'm still at the beginning. In that job, you have to be very humble. I think the ambition that we have, it's to deliver every game's a good performance. It's what we did today and 3 days ago. The boys are doing a great job since now 3-4 months. But for me, let's say that if you ask me that question at the end of the season, I will be able to answer you. But it's too soon, and let's stay humble and keep working.
Let's move on to Mazola.
Coach, how important has Ndaba been to the team? Because if you look at the last 3 years or so, Dion Otto has been playing consistently without rest. I don't know whether it was a lack of competition or just because of the type of player that he is, but we've seen you slowly but surely giving Ndaba more game time, and that means Dion also gets to rest as well. How's that dynamic?
Look, you have seen since the beginning the philosophy that we're trying to implement in the club, meaning to rotate the players in order to have some freshness, some competitiveness, and to protect their physical integrity as well. It's very important because we are playing many competition, and Ndaba is part of a group of Orlando Pirate players that are able to bring us something when we call him, and it's what he did. And every time when I call him, I'm very happy. But like I said, the consistency is very important. You cannot just only play 1 game, 2 games, 3 games very good, and after to drop your level. And I always say to my players, the most important is the consistency of your performance that bring you to the high level. So he must continue like that. He did a great game against Golden Arrows today as well. He did well, and he's a young guy, young player that we need to trust. We need to give him confidence, like you said. But in the same times, we need to be careful not to burn this young talent. You know, you have to know how you bring them, which momentum you give them in order to create the right environment for them to improve.
Thank you, Coach. Let's go to Smiso.
Good afternoon, Coach.
Good afternoon.
Congratulations on the win.
Thank you.
Smiso from the Independent Media. Coach, my colleague touched on the fact that Pirates has played 2 finals this season, but in between those 2 finals was CAF Champions League disappointment. How much of a relief is the fact that you're back to another high in a season? I mean, of course, you haven't won the cup as yet, but how much of a relief does getting to the final of yet another cup competition bring, not only to you personally, but to the Orlando Pirates camp?
I think you bring on the table, one subject that of course is very important for the club. It's very difficult, because it was one of our target. Let's see what the future will say. For now, we are focused in the league. We are focused in the rest of the competitions that we are trying to give our best and to win them. The lights are still green for the other competition, and you can be sure that the players, the staff, will give 100% everything to try to reach that target. But of course, we cannot hide this disappointment of the cup, because it was one of our target. But let's believe on 1 star of the sky. We don't know what happened.
Okay, Robin Duke.
Coach, you come to a club that constantly winning trophies. How key was for you also to hit the ground running? And also, I'm looking at this cup Pirates last 2 finals of this competition. Yes, there was a break in between. They've lost one of them. The last time they won was in 2011, 2012, and they won a treble at the time. Do you sense something similar that with the way this team is growing, that a treble might be the offing coming up this season?
Look, I think we take games by games, step by step, and the target is to win every game. When we put the feet on the pitch, the target for the players is to deliver a great game, great performance, and all the time the target is to win. So we are going to that final. Of course, I usually say that a final you don't play it, you win it. So the target is definitely to go to win that final, and that's it. Yeah.
Samgelo. Is it green?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Go ahead.
Yes, good evening, Coach. Congrats on the win. It's going to be from Far Post. Coach, in terms of your play style, you've been changing the lineups consistently, and you quite frankly unpredictable in terms of your lineup. But you say that your players have maintained a very consistent play style. Would you say that throughout your squad, you've now clicked in terms of their understanding of what Coach Ouaddou expects from them in terms of your philosophy of play?
I think they step by step get it. You can see that the players, like I told you, own the project. It's very important. I was saying before that it's very important to create the right environment of trust between the players and the staff, and afterwards to come to speak about tactical, to speak about what we want to implement on the pitch. And I think since the beginning, the guys understand exactly what are the expectations. You can see it. We want to score goals. We want to be disciplined tactically, and you can see that Orlando Pirates it's consistent, it's strong. It's not easy to score goals against us.
Okay, we're taking the last round of questions. I'll start with Zakele, then Nkulego will be next. We'll probably, if we've got time, we'll take one more. If we've got time.
Good evening, Coach.
Good evening.
You've rotated almost everywhere in the field. You've given chances to almost everyone in the team, but you hardly touched the goalkeeping department. How do you motivate the players like Melusi, who hasn't played much, to keep them maybe not far off from the starting goalkeeper?
I think it's very important the daily work with the goalkeepers is very important. You know, it's a special department. The mentality, you know, of goalkeepers is special. Huh? They are. I used to say that goalkeepers are in their world. We cannot compare them with the rest of the players. Even they are players, you know, but it's a different mentality, you know. And we have to communicate with them, to trust them, to give them confidence. But I know that I have four good goalkeepers. Now Chipo is doing well, and it's a department that is very important for me. You know, it's not easy to change, because when you have a strength like that, you clean sheet, it's very sensible to change. But what I can tell you is that I have fantastic goalkeepers, hard workers, very focused on the project. I'm very happy about them. Boutelezi, Dladla, Visache are doing a good job in the club.
Koleo.
Congratulations, Coach. Nkosikhona Ndaba from SABC. Coach, just talk to us about the exciting or the attitude of the players, as we know that this is a big season for Orlando Pirates, and most of the players are the core of Bafana, and they're playing the AFCON and the World Cup. Sometimes players may avoid injuries, as you know that the AFCON is building up and there's a World Cup. Just take us through the attitude of your players and how exciting it is to coach a team that has got a lot of players that are representing Bafana.
Yeah, I'm very excited as a coach to have such good players, fantastic players, yes, from the national team. What I can tell you is that they are great competitors. You know, it's guys that they want to win every games. They play every 3 days, but you can see that the rhythm, the intensity is always high, and it proves that they are competitors. And so, for me, I'm proud to be their coach. And if I can continue to give them my experience, to improve them, to be better and better every day, not only on the pitch, but even outside the pitch, if I can make better players and to help them to be even top people humanly, I think I can be happy, you know.
All right, in the interest of time, we're going to end it here. It's 15 minutes now.